lizards, dinosaurs, dragons, portals. Let's do this. NERDSoul. Late LK at OneYoungsta, holding it down, bringing that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people, today? Oh yeah, we coming with another wonderful episode of Talk Shop, and we are on our final mission. That's right, man. I am so happy because we're doing issue number 7 and number 8 of Freestyle Komics Hotshot. And I'm hyped because today is the day. Today is the day where we hold it down on Facebook Live. That's right, interviewing Michael Watson, the penciler, creator, all this wonderful stuff of Hotshot. I've had a lot of fun reading this, and we're gonna be asking him all kinds of questions like, why this, why that, why not this, why not that? We're gonna have a lot of fun tonight on Facebook Live. Also, as a Facebook Live, if you've missed it, don't worry, we're gonna put the replay up on YouTube, Facebook, all this good stuff. So you'll be able to see it. But if you wanna join in the conversation and chat, holla at us tonight. So, of course, issue 7 and 8. Straight up, let's deal with Mike and Carla off jump. Mike and Carla are trying to make it work. It's a horrible idea, but they're trying to make it work. And Carla sees that Dyna Girl, who has come in, we'll talk about her in a second, but Carla is like, oh, so he been with these girls, these super hotties, these super bimbos. I ain't trying to deal with that. No, boo-boo. Look, I'm gonna tell you for real. Carla, look, it's work, all right? I got things to do. She came over here in a portal, man, all right? She bust me in my head. I turn around, I gotta fix things, all right? I'm fighting dragons and demons and stuff, and girls with big old, reptile arms. I'm trying to save the city. You over here drinking tea and eating bonbons, all right? I got things to do, but I digress. Carla sees, of course, her man with Dyna Girl. She wasn't too happy. She was a little bit jealous. She feels like she's being left out. She's already feels like, she hasn't been given that part of him and that she's kept that away from her and only shared it with Maria. Now there's another woman in play. Of course, you also have Vigilance, who she might be jealous of. I'm not sure. But this has to do with, it's a little bit of him, it's a little bit of her insecurity, and it's a little bit of just life that happens. Now, I will say, yo, look, if you're trying to have a girlfriend, dude, you cannot keep forgetting stuff. Like, yo, you ain't Spider-Man. Like, you think you just keep forgetting people? That's a huge issue. Like, how hard is it to you? Like, dude, set a Google alert, man. Do something. Like, don't just keep leaving people out in the cold and be like, oh man, I'm sorry, I forgot. Dude, look, if you want to do this, superhero, regular person stuff, then do it. If not, which I told you to do, don't do it and just be a hero, man, because you can't be running around trying to help people out drawing comics when you're trying to save the world. But let's get into the issue. He's fighting against the Tyrant Lizard and the Dragoness and there's big old dragons breathing fire. And Dyna Girl comes out of a ripple or a rift and runs right into him. And I love how they quickly find out, unlike a certain movie, we're not going to talk about this movie too long, but unlike a certain movie, two heroes can meet in a situation where they don't expect to meet and realize, oh, we're both good guys, no need to fight. I'll leave that right there for you. So anyway, they find out, oh, you're cool, I'm cool. Can you help me out? Of course. Why? Because that's what heroes do. Anyway, I digress. So we get to see a great pairing and a nice little team up of, Hotshot and Dyna Girl. And Dyna Girl got strength, man. Like, homegirl tried to hit her with a mad fire blade. She like, fire don't hurt me. Smigak. So I was happy to see that. And I like the comedy dynamic between those two because Vigilance and Hotshot is more of a respect thing. It's more of a kind of like decorum thing. And with Dyna Girl and Hotshot, it was more of like a playful, like, oh, cool, you can help me do that. And all right, so I enjoy that, man. I like pairing him with other people. It was fun. It was almost like kind of like Avenging Spider-Man when they had him with like different people throughout, and it was kind of playful and still some cool fight scenes, and I enjoyed that. So I like this team up a lot. And over these two issues, we deal with the background of the EHD and also these ripples and time rifts and where it's actually coming from, like who is Everywhere Man? Also, what is it going to take to fix all of these ripples and rifts? Because she said, okay, it's almost perfect. I got it when it comes to rift and, fixing the time displacement of this crazy fight that goes on. And we don't know for sure, because this is comics. We don't know if everything's back right perfect. But who would I be before I touched on, of course, that fight scene? Boy, I'm talking about opening portals from everywhere. It was crazy. It was incredible at the same time. There was so much going on. They had samurais and robots and dinosaurs and all kinds of crazy mess coming through portals. Hotshot and Dyna Girl had to fight them all off. And it was some top-notch, like just great art, fun lines, cool stuff like everywhere. I just really had a ball with it, man. And I liked it. It's fun to get one of those breather episodes because we were in a very heavy situation from 0 through 6. And 7 and 8 were still, there were still fights, but it was more lighthearted. And it was able to get like, okay, cool. We had a little fun and maybe we'll get back into something serious in issue 9. I'm not sure yet, but we had a lot of fun in this issue. And guys, I'm really digging it, man. And I'd love to see Dyna Girl again. So guys, holla at me. I'm gonna holla at you. Down in them comments, let me know what you thought, of course, about Dyna Girl, what you thought about Vigilance coming in the end and they weren't really digging each other. And what do you feel about Hotshot? And of course, Michael and Carla. Do you think they should just call it quits, man? Because look, I know they're not gonna work. I know there's love there, but if you know it's not gonna work, just move on, B. So anyway, I gotta tell you guys to hit up ThatNERDSoul.com. That's right, check me out right there. All my videos from the oldest, newest, latest, greatest, and all that. Then hit up shop.ThatNERDSoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt, player. And don't forget to get one for them playettes. Then come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that NERDSoul. That's right, there's no better way that I can show people that you like what you are watching. So before I bounce, I gotta say, LA, what up? VA, what up? REA, you got my heart, and please be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. And remember, man, sometimes coming to another dimension is not as easy as it seems. Peace.